Recording in progress.
Hi, everybody. Good morning and welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge MINDY GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand to be sworn in by our clerk.
Por favor, pónganse
All
todos de
rise.
pie, levanten su mano derecha para ser juramentados.
Good morning, everybody. Raise your right hand. Do you swear affirm the testimony?
I thank you. Please be seated. Madam Interpreter, can you raise your right hand to be sworn, please?
Good morning, Madam Interpreter. Do you swear that you will well and faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, questions asked and answered to the best of your ability, and that you have such ability? So say I do.
I do, Olivia Bruce, certified court interpreter.
Thank you. Good morning. If there is anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien aquí presente en la plataforma Zoom, por favor escriban el nombre del acusado en el chat.
Let's begin. Can the attorneys announce, please state?
Good morning, Anna Romas on behalf of the state for out-of-state extraditions.
Good morning.
Vanessa F. on behalf of the state. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Wilson, Assistant Public Defender.
Good morning. And I cannot see TGK on Zoom. There you are. I'm sorry. See you now. Okay, better look better. Anyway, let's begin with the out-of-state warrants. First case is Gennady Moffett. Mr. Moffett there? Or Miss Moffett, excuse me. Is Miss Moffett there? Hi, Miss Moffett. You have locals pending. Your next court date is January 2nd next year.
Your Honor, I was going to say, I did speak to the public defender on the misdemeanor case. He's going to try to get a plea taken tomorrow. Could we reset the Friday?
Of course.
Thank you.
So today's the 10th. What's that, the 12th then?
Yes.
Or reset December 12th? Oh, yeah, I spoke to the judge too. I don't know who I spoke to, but I tried to get it set. I mean, you haven't seen a judge yet? I brought it up there for somebody to set it. Nothing? No? You haven't seen a judge yet? Just a misdemeanor? Because I tried to get it set.
Yeah.
6.
Your Honor, she went on the 4th and they set her for the 2nd of January.
No, but I mean, since then, since we saw her on the 5th, today's the 10th. I've asked them to set it. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I tried. All right, so today's the 10th. Reset it for 12/12. We'll see then. Hopefully you'll be able to resolve it. Princess Ellis is next. Good morning, Ms. Ellis. You have local case pending. The next court date is December 16th. We're going to reset this next week, December 17th. All right, hopefully you'll close out your case by then. Have a good day. I had her locals was closed. What happened?
I set for an evaluation, Your Honor, on December 16th.
Say it again?
She had a misdemeanor that was closed, but there's a felony still open.
Oh, thank you. All right, so it's reset 12/17. Next is Alexander Perez Escobar. He's over at Metro West 2. He needs a Spanish interpreter.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting for him. His local cases are closed. We're waiting for a commitment order. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Also, I received a letter. This is from the judge stating that the defendant accepted the plea on December 6th, which includes the probation. The defendant has a warrant in Texas and may be transported to Texas. That's the one, like the letter you were asking about, right?
So he's ready to go to Texas. We just need the sentence calculation. Is that what it is?
Yeah, once all that is done, then he will go.
When do you think we'll get that?
That takes time.
A month?
I'm not sure. They just got it on the 4th.
No, he has probation. He got CTS. We need to find out about his credit for time served.
Yeah, but he has 27 months state prison with all CTS followed by 7-year probation.
Right. So he's been in jail since 2023. So he's ready to go to Texas once they calculate the sentence. Let me let the interpreter interpret.
Thank you, Honor. Entonces, señor, en estos momentos le estamos dejando saber que estamos esperando por una carta de confinamiento para poderle enviar directamente. Ya tenemos aquí informado por correccionales que hubo ya una información por parte del juez en la que se solucionaron sus casos locales y que había una orden de arresto por parte del estado de Texas, donde ya después de que se hagan los cálculos pertinentes a la sentencia debido a las condiciones bajo las cuales usted cerró su caso local, entonces ya usted, después que se haga ese cálculo de tiempo, podría ser enviado a Texas. Su señoría está haciendo la comprobación con correccionales acerca de cuánto tiempo se puede demorar esos cálculos, dado que usted tiene que hay que a contarle por 27 meses más los 7 años de libertad probatoria, incluyendo el hecho de que usted está aquí desde el 2023. Por tanto, ya básicamente está listo para proceder a Texas.
Okay, so how long will it take you to calculate a sentence?
Your Honor, it's already calculated. The thing is that it has to wait for court, for the courthouse to be able to do the commitment package. It's a package that has to go with it.
Entonces le pregunto a su señoría correccionales cuánto tiempo les va a tomar realizar estos cálculos de sentencia. Indica que ya eso está realizado, que están esperando por el tribunal para que el tribunal concluya el paquete de confinamiento. Es un paquete de planillas que ellos tienen que terminar de preparar, de llenar para que puedan enviarle.
Where does the package go with him to, was it Texas? Does it have to go with him to Texas, the commitment package?
Yeah, that package is, yeah, everything has to go.
Okay, so what do you want me to do, set it next week and see where it is? I guess we'll be resetting the case in the next 4 weeks until we get that commitment package.
Correct. Your Honor.
Entonces solicitan de que se aplace el caso hasta la semana que viene, quizás, porque lo único que están esperando es ese paquete de documentos con el cual hay que enviarle a Texas y van a estar aplazando el caso hasta que esté listo porque no tienen exactamente una fecha de cuándo es que va a estar listo esos
But is he ready
documentos.
to be picked up by Texas?
Once he gets a commitment package, he's not going to go to Texas. He's going to prison, and then from prison, he'll go to Texas.
Entonces se esclarece correccionales que cuando ya esté listo ese paquete de confinamiento no va a ir a Texas, que usted va a ir primero a prisión y después de prisión es que va a Texas.
But he has credit for time served, so, I mean, I'm not that good at math, but from October 2023 to December 2025, I think it's more than, isn't that more than 27 months or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
23?
Entonces indica a su señoría, bueno, yo no soy tan buena en matemáticas, pero desde octubre del 2023 hasta diciembre del 2025, ¿no son esos casos más de 27 meses? Indica el abogado defensor, sí, su señoría, de hecho.
Right. So pleaded, Your Honor, then he's going to go to Texas, but we still need that package to be signed off by the courthouse. And then once they sign off the paperwork, they send it over to the jail. And then if he's going to be released, he gets the release paperwork.
Okay, I'll set it next week. We'll just follow it every week.
Explica finalmente correccionales que a la vez que ellos reciban este paquete de confinamiento, entonces si después que se hacen todos estos cálculos con el paquete de confinamiento, pues llegan al punto de que ya debe ser liberado, entonces le dan toda la documentación para ser liberado y le envían a Texas.
Permiso. Ya yo cumplí, ya yo tengo más de 27 meses en preso.
Excuse me, I've been in jail for more than 27 months.
No, you haven't.
No, no todavía.
You got arrested on this October 2023. So
Usted fue arrestado en octubre del 2023.
26 months.
Your Honor,
26.
his date in was August 29th, 2023. That's what's showing on the 02 screen.
Oh, it is. No, I showed your arrest date, October 3rd, 2023. Maybe he has then.
Bueno, entonces dice la defensa de que en los documentos aparece 29 de agosto del 2023 y entonces después su señoría corrobora, pero también indica que él ve que aquí es octubre del 2023, entonces quizás sí tiene, pero bueno.
Correction, can we notify now Texas to pick him up or you won't release him?
Your Honor, you could set it out, and as soon as the package comes, he's going to have to come in front of you again so that we could do if he's going to be released, he's going to come back in front of you again.
You want me, he should have enough
To wait
receipts,
on
yes.
We
So-
can't make the determination without that commitment package. They have to finish the paperwork.
You're right.
We have a lot of people that have state prison and we have to wait.
All right, I'll
And-
set it next week, Wednesday. That will be December 17th to see if we get the commitment package.
Entonces vamos a aplazarlo hasta el 17 de diciembre para ver si ya va a estar listo para ese entonces esa documentación. Si va a ser liberado, le entregará los documentos. Indica correccionales que lamentablemente no pueden avisarle ya a Texas si tomar una decisión de que empiece a correr ya el proceso para que sea trasladado, porque hasta que no tengan esos documentos no lo pueden hacer.
And I'm telling you now, it may take them a month. They may not have it till January. I'm
Y le
sorry.
advierto, señor, quizás puede que tome hasta un mes, quizás ellos no lo tengan listo como hasta enero. Lo siento.
But I'll be on top of it, sir.
Yo voy a estar al tanto y voy a
Sí,
estar
por
en
favor.
función de ello.
See if it's done.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Have a nice day, sir.
Tenga buen día.
Next, you have Ryan Gill. Hi, Mr. Jim. So you have,
He took a withhold of adjudication on 12/9.
he closed his case?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's good news. He's ready for pickup by Texas then. Reset December 26th to make sure he gets picked up. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Then we have Ahmed Lay.
Your Honor, he took a CTS yesterday.
Excellent, sir. You closed your Miami case. You're ready to be transported to Georgia. We're going to reset this case in 15 days for December 26th to see if you get picked up by then. Have a nice.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I've already served 6 days today.
That's so nice to hear.
So isn't it
But
supposed to
the
be
time
December
to
19th?
run for them to pick you up doesn't start until your Miami case is closed. I explained that to you when you waived on December 8th, only 2 days ago. So now
Okay.
that you closed your Miami case, you're ready to be picked up. They have 30 days to pick you up. We set it in 15 days to try and get you out of here sooner. So it's reset now December 26th to see if you get picked up by then.
Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day. Next is Demetrius Baynard. Mr. Baynard's at Metro West 5. What's going on? They didn't pick him up from New Jersey?
Nope.
Today's the 30th day, Your Honor.
Good. I'm gonna release him on his own recognizance. Do you need an order? How does that work? No, not if you release him. You need an order if they release him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well. Okay. I'm not gonna get to it till later because I'm busy. But I'll get to it today, I think, if I don't forget. But I'll release him on his own recognizance. Please release him from the jail. You guys should release him. When was the 30th day? And they made no arrangements.
I spoke to them yesterday, thinking about yesterday, and the transportation company apparently never showed up.
Okay. So, sir, just, do you speak English? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna probably issue another warrant and just rearrest you again. You may want to go there on your own to resolve the case or surrender, because you're just gonna keep getting arrested on it. You live in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
They busted him on the cruise ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's actually the plan.
Listen, go get a flight back home real quick. And when you get there, go surrender so you don't keep getting rearrested on this warrant and have to spend more time in our jail.
Yeah, that's the actual plan.
All
Is
right,
that
Ms.
go get a
Gomez, so
flight
what
and
do I
turn
do?
my
Just
stuff
do an
in.
ROR? I'm not quashing the warrant. What do I do? Just
I couldn't hear you, Your Honor.
what do I have to do? Just enter an order of releasing him? You want to prepare an order and send it to me? Would you be able to? That New Jersey failed to pick him up within 30 days. Today's the 30th day.
And I think we should quash abandon. Why we keep our.
It should, the warrant that tomorrow, we'll reset the case tomorrow for quash abandon.
Okay,
But I'm gonna release him on his own recognizance. All right.
okay.
Sir,
So
just so
that-
I have for your address, are you living at the 127 Village Drive address?
Yes,
Is there a house or apartment?
it's a house.
Okay, make sure you surrender once you get there, all right? Don't do it on a Friday because then they'll spend the weekend in jail. So when you
Yeah.
surrender there, do it like on a try and do it on a Monday.
Yeah. So am I being released today or tomorrow?
It's whenever they get around to it. Maybe tonight, late tonight, or tomorrow morning, early in the morning, so I can't say. All right.
All right,
Good luck to you, sir.
thank you.
All right, next, John Farrell. Mr. Farrell's here and pre-trial on Zoom. What's going on? He has. What is that? Oh, it's interstate compact?
He's an interstate compact case, but if I believe it's been scheduled. I'm not sure. I'll check
It
my
said-
email.
It says that they were supposed to come on 12/4 to interview him.
Did they?
When were they supposed to come?
It says 12/4 on this jail card.
Did you ever speak to anybody, Mr. Farrell?
Well,
All right. So how long does he have to sit there? Miss Romans, can you speak to anybody on that?
I know that we've been in touch with, or Miami-Dade sheriffs have been in touch with the Texas folks and the Florida folks, and my understanding was that the PC hearing was supposed to be set. But Your Honor, we have this issue every time there's an ICOS defendant.
I know. So when should I set his case?
So on December 3rd, Texas scheduled the PC hearing, but I don't know the date for which they scheduled it. It should have already happened. But I can reach out to them again today and see.
All right, why don't I set this case next? I'm gonna set it Friday and see what's going on.
Okay.
We set December 12th,
Your Honor,
Friday. We're
Your
trying to
Honor.
find out. They have to schedule a hearing in order to get you over there. I don't know how it works.
Your Honor, but I waived my rights to you 15 days ago. You said you was gonna release me after 15
Yeah,
days.
30 days. It's not 30 days yet, but I probably will if they don't do everything they're supposed to.
Also, Your Honor, he has the ability to waive the ICOS PC hearing. I'm not sure if that's been done. But he has that ability as well to move this along.
If you want to waive that interstate compact hearing, you can as well. It will make things go quicker to get you out of here quicker.
Your Honor, I waived everything.
He said he did waive it.
I don't want to speak to nobody. When I seen you on first appearance, I waived all my rights. So
He did.
I just
He said
want
he
Texas.
waived and agreed to
I just
go.
want Texas to come get me. If they're not gonna come get me, oh well.
Come and get him. He's waiving his that PC hearing, so the time is ticking. Come get him or he's getting released.
I am going to send an email to the Florida Compact Administrator today, Your Honor.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, how many more days I have to wait?
Well, I first saw you was the 25th, so it would be 30 days from the 25th. Let me see what Ms. Roma says. I'm setting it for Friday to see if they're going to come and get you or not.
Your Honor, we have a difference in interpretation of the law between the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office and the Compact Coordinator for the state of Florida.
Is different.
Under this, the state insists that it's 30 days from the date he waives extradition. The state
That was the
argues
25th.
something different.
That's the same date that he waived. I agree.
So in that case, if it's going to come to the 30-day, I always request that the attorney from the Florida Department of Corrections come and make their case for you, Your Honor, because I believe the law is different.
It's not 30 days from when he first waived?
I believe that it is 30 days from the date he waives extradition.
What do they
The
believe?
Florida Department of Corrections believes it's 30 days from the date he has his PC hearing. I do not believe that the statute supports that interpretation, Your
that's
Honor.
not right. That's not
But
right.
that is what they will come and argue, and then that is a decision for the court.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay.
Right, I just received the email from Texas, they haven't received the hearing.
They had, yeah, I give him a date. We're not gonna leave this man sitting here until they decide to do their date. When are
I
they?
agree, Your Honor.
It's Texas. Florida.
Tell Florida he waived. He
I
waived. It's a back hearing.
I will tell them, Your Honor, I know it's the waiver that he signs for our extradition purposes is different from what I've seen out of the Department of Corrections. But it's my understanding that he has the right to waive the ICOS PC hearing and
He just said on the record he waived everything, and he wants.
They have their forms. They have their forms.
So send the form over. It's going to be reset December 12th. Let him sign it and get out of here. This jail quickly.
I'm trying to get home for Christmas, Your Honor.
I'll see you Friday. I don't know to tell you. Have a good day, sir. That's it for the warrants.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks. In-state warrants, we have Kyra Forbes. Hello, Ms. Forbes. Good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Hamilton County, Florida. This warrant was issued on November 20th of 2025 for violation of probation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bonds. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Hamilton County to pick you up. The reset date is December 26th to make sure you get transported there. Have a good day, ma'am. Next up, Mr. Sam Nakabandi is still here. Apparently he had 3 counts and not 2. Organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, and practicing law without a license.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. I guess I made a mistake. I didn't know there were 3 counts. I thought it was just 2.
Yeah, I was surprised yesterday because
No, they want a $15,000 bond, so that's $45,000. If you wait, you'll probably go there sometime this week and you won't have to pay all that money.
no, it's not that. I am 64, never had a speeding ticket, man. And my wife did say something to somebody at Lee County, and she said to me, they're just trying to revenge from her what they're doing. But you know what? I will accept it because I know your order was yesterday. You paid the bill, we paid the bill.
You didn't pay it because it should have been $45,000. I didn't know there was an extra count.
Yes, what is the count? Can you tell me what it is, what they're using now?
It says felony original, scheme to defraud is 1 count, grand theft another count,
Yes.
and practicing law without a license a 3rd count.
Are they gonna add 4th one by tomorrow? Because I need to get out.
I don't think so, but I know they're making arrangements to pick you up. If you sit tight and wait, you'll probably see a judge by Friday.
I want to walk from here, and as I promised you, I will go and got my lawyer ready to go deal with them there.
Ms. Ed, what did she want? 15,000 each count?
I mean, yes, I mean, Your Honor, could RR the count that you didn't set a bond on. But Lee County did say 15,000 each, but I don't know why. I don't know what the facts of the case.
That's fine. I will take care of it, ma'am.
What is practicing law without a license? Is that a
Probably a 3rd-degree felony.
What I'll do is I'll make it 15,000 count 1, 15,000 count 2, and count 3. I'll set that at $2,500.
Your Honor, I need
Order to follow. I'll do it. I'll do it after I finish.
And are they going to accept it, Your Honor?
I'm gonna try and Renee, can I have the computer, please? I'll try and do it this morning. Make sure they look at the back of the jail card, okay?
I don't want to stay any longer. My wife's really needs.
Sir, I apologize. I didn't know this. I asked yesterday if there were any issues that popped up yesterday.
And I also have a contract with Homeland Security. I was helping them as an undercover for the last 5 years. That's why there's misunderstanding with the Lee County. But they're gonna step in and talk to them about it. I'm not gonna make a mess right now.
Sir, all I know is I'll prepare a new order, okay? But you're gonna have to come up with another $2,500.
No problem. Do you want me to do the 15 so this way are they gonna accept your 2,500? Okay, I'm good. So if I pay it today, if my wife goes to the TGI and paid it, I'll be able.
It's gonna be done. It will be hopefully done by noon. I don't know. It depends on how many cases I get, but hopefully the clerk has to process it. So hopefully by this afternoon, by 2 o'clock.
I'll be out by then.
Right? I can type it up now. I have it on the computer.
What about the conditions? There's any other conditions?
There's no other condition.
He has to go back to court in Lee County.
Keep all future court dates in.
Are they going to send me a mail or I have to call?
I put your address on here, the 228 Southwest 31st Place address. That's your address.
I have been living there, ma'am, for the last 10 years. I don't know why they didn't even contact me there. They had but.
All right, sir, I did what I could, okay? I'm so sorry about that, and I'm gonna sign it.
But I will definitely don't have to be moved to another facility, right? I will get out from here.
If you post your bond, you should get out quickly.
It'll be done in 10 minutes. So just another 2,500, tell my wife. You got it. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Right. Next, we have David Calderon Villanueva. Corrections for Mr. Nakbandi, it's just 3 counts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, you have an arrest warrant from St. Lucie County, Florida. The warrant was issued October 17th of 2025 The charge is failure to appear in court for driving with a suspended, it says a suspended forcible felony. I don't know what this is. What is it? Driving?
Yeah, driving.
Bond's $25,000. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. If you're unable, if you can post a $25,000 bond, do that in the jail you're located at. If you don't have any money to post a bond, you're going to have to wait up to 15 days to be up by St. Lucie County. All right, the reset date is December 26th to make sure you either posted a bond or transport to St. Lucie.
Okay. I can't say anything about the case.
I don't have it. It's not, I didn't issue the warrant. They did it in St. Lucie. So you got to pay their bond or go wait to be picked up and see a judge there.
Okay. All right. That's
Thank you, sir. Next we have is Tiani Chris. Hi, good morning, Ms. Harris. You have an arrest warrant in Broward County. The warrant was issued February 4th of 2025. It's a not in custody habeas for criminal use of personal identification with a $25,000 bond and grand theft with a $2,500 bond. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You are able to post a $5,000 bond, then you can get out of our jail. You can do that in Miami. If you don't have any money to post a bond, you are going to have to wait up to 15 days to be picked up in Broward County. Although they usually come once a week, you shouldn't have to wait that long. The reset date here is December 26th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported there. Do you understand?
Yes, post a bond.
Post a $5,000 bond in Miami to get out of jail or wait for them to come pick you up.
Yes.
Reset December 26th. Have a good day.
Your Honor, it's 2,500 and 2,500.
I'm sorry, it's 5,000 total. 2,500 each count, 5,000 total. Thank you. I gotta stop talking too much at one time. Give me 1 second, please, before we start. Okay, ready to go? Hi, Ms. Corey, good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca Corey, Assistant Public Defender. Happy Wednesday. Corrections wants to take one out of
Lawyers, what?
Corrections wants to take one out of turn.
They always do. Which one?
Harrison Vine. He's on page 6, number 19 of the calendar. Good morning, sir.
Page 6, what's the name?
Yes, Mr. Vines, Harrison Vines.
Hi, Mr. Vines, how you doing? Is it there? Nothing in there. No luck? Okay, good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he's stealing ice cream and soft drink and other items, and he has prior theft convictions. So there is probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy store at 312 Lincoln Road in Miami Beach, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from their store. Do you understand?
No.
Okay.
Requesting a bond, no objection to reducing it. He's got a 32-day sentence from October 30th.
I would ask for SNAP program.
Okay, there's a recent conviction for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, which is a 3rd-degree felony. I'm setting a bond. It's $1,000. Don't steal the ice cream and soda at CVS. Stay out of there. Have a nice day.
Your Honor, we wanted Mr. number 22 on the calendar.
Huh?
Number 22 on the calendar, Harrison Vines,
That's the one I
That
just
was
did.
not Harrison Vines, I'm sorry, Jose Franquez.
Frankie?
Yes, he's also out on probation on 4 cases.
All right, good morning, Mr. Frankie. Sir, you were arrested for 2 cases. One of them is petty theft, 2 or more convictions from December 4th from the Dollar Tree, and then another case from December 8th. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on probation, so you have a hold to see the division judge Monday for case F24-23240. Date showing something.
Right, so it's a conviction for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, F17-21608. And that was December 1st, 2017, Judge Milton Hirsch.
Okay. So then F25-26491, you are ordered to stay away from the Dollar Tree store at 1043 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that Dollar Tree. You have to stay out of there. So he keeps going back there stealing merchandise. I'll set up on an F25-26491. It's $2,500. An F25-26490 from yesterday, no, sorry, from December 8th. There's probable cause for that charge. There's $2,500 bond. Have a good day. Any more? Okay, I have private lawyers. So we have Shakia Jenkins on page 2. The attorney here, they can raise their hand on Zoom. I'm happy to promote them.
Your Honor, she was on house arrest. These are added charges.
But this may predate, Judge.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for fraudulent use of a credit card, 3 counts. It's from June 25th of 2024. So your attorney is here. Good morning. Can you tell us your name, please, counsel?
Honor Zalka Bazanik on behalf of Shakia Jenkins.
Good morning. Any argument you want to make?
Judge, I would just ask for a standard bond on the new case and that there would be no hold on the 25 case.
No hold, I guess. Does this case predate her open case date?
It appears so.
No hold on F25-16458.
So, Your Honor, you reinstate her?
Reinstate her house arrest on that case.
Thank you, Judge. I believe the bond was already posted on the new case.
So the victim's car was broken into while she was at the gym. And then there was various transactions at high-end retailers.
All right, so this, what do you want me to set a bond for each count?
Yeah, I think counsel said the bond's been posted.
I didn't know you can purchase a swimsuit for $1,021.85. Must have had like fancy jewels on. 1 minute. So she also wants Louis Vuitton or Flight Club. Credit card use in the same time frame. There's no value for those. Oh, it says more swimsuits. I don't know. Is that a bond? 2,500 count one. Yeah, anyway, man, you are ordered to stay away from the UFit gym at 7070 Southwest 24th Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there. Data, I don't see values for the other swimsuit.
Just use values.
Oh, it says it's
Yeah, there's 3 different values. The total over 4,300.
4,300. All right. $2,500 bond count one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What do you want me to set for 2 and 3?
The same.
$1,500 count 2, $1,000 count 3. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you. Do you have Ivan Benet? Which one's for the detective? Are they here first? No, you gotta wait. Okay. Oh, it is quick. Let me have Ivan Venegas, page 7.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine. Your attorney is here. Good morning. Can you tell us your name, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Meyer on behalf of Mr. Ivan
Good
Venegas.
morning, sir.
So it's a sale to a CI. It dates back to July, and I'm not aware of any criminal history.
I would stipulate the PC, Judge.
Probable cause, $7,500 bond.
Judge, I would ask for something smaller if the court could. He has no
5,000
history.
judges, okay. It's from a few earlier this year.
$5,000 bond.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a nice
great
day.
day.
Thank you. Corrections, could you please bring in? Is it Veronica Wade? Is that who you want or no? You have 2 people? Oh, okay, there's officers in court. Let me read this. Good morning, Ms. Wade. You were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied dwelling, possession of a controlled substance, methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So I know there's officers here. I don't know if it's a trespass or a burglary.
Officers
She
are
was
here.
arrested on the roof.
Both testifying?
Yes.
All right. You know, raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear, not you, ma'am, the officers, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
Yes, I do.
All right, sir, what is your name?
Morning, Your Honor. Detective Chin of Miami Beach.
Detective Chin?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, and the other officer, you want to come over there and tell us your name?
Yeah, I'm just gonna maybe just reiterate or fill in.
That's fine. What is your name, sir?
My name is Sergeant Balcero, Miami Beach Police Department.
How you spell it?
B as in boy, A-L-C as in Charlie, E-I-R-O.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Detective Chin, why are you here? What do you want to tell us?
Morning, Your Honor. We're here in reference to Gregory Montez and Veronica Wade. We're seeking to get a standard bond as well as a stay away order from Dade Boulevard to 41st Street.
You want to stay away order from Dade Boulevard to 41st Street?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Like, is that Pine Tree Drive? Which?
From the ocean to, I guess you would say from east to west.
It's actually traveling from north to south, from south to north. So Dade Boulevard runs on the south end of 41st.
I don't know if I can do such a big stay away order like that. They have a right to really walk along the areas of Miami Beach. It just, I can understand the short area within 1,000 feet, but I can't order somebody to stay away from such a big area. Okay.
Can we hold a standard bond?
Standard bond.
I don't know. I have to read this. So you want to stay away order? What area in particular do you want it from? Is there like one central area that's the 1,000-foot area?
I guess 1,000 feet from the actual residence.
Let me read this and see what's going on. Where's her? Do you have it here? I have it here. So she has prior arrests. She was here, I guess, in August. What does CO1 mean? It says you made contact with CO1. What's Officer Cordero wrote that? What does CO mean?
I'm assuming probably complaining. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Complainant. Okay, had a chance to review her arrest affidavit. Charge of burglary to an unoccupied dwelling, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. They found her on the roof. She had a glass pipe and crystal meth. So what's going on? This happened at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, 2345 Meridian Avenue.
Ma'am, you were ordered to stay away from the property at 2345 North Meridian Avenue, Miami Beach, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that property or that location. You must stay away from there. Do you understand, ma'am?
Understand.
All right. Okay, so tell me how she entered the home.
It was unlocked and they proceeded to enter the property.
How long were they there on the property?
Based on what they stated, it was a few hours that they were inside before being located by police.
I can't understand what you're saying.
They were in there for a few hours before being located by police.
Is it a furnished house or an unfurnished house?
It was unfurnished, Your Honor.
Okay. Were they doing anything else in there besides what were they doing?
It appeared that they were seeking shelter.
Okay, state, is that a burglary or is that a trespass?
I don't see the crime therein.
How did the door was unlocked and they entered through the front door?
Yes, Your Honor.
What about when she went on the roof? Did she damage any tiles on the roof?
No, Your Honor. She took a ladder that was on the exterior of the building and proceeded to go on the roof of the building. No idea why she did that.
Whose property was the ladder?
The ladder was already on the property.
Who did it belong to?
Judge, I think it looks like a trespass.
She's taking somebody's property to go on the roof.
Maybe it's a trespass, Judge, but increase the bond based on criminal history.
Judge, I find probable.
Ms. Corey, you have any questions?
No, Judge, I'd ask you to find probable cause for trespass. It's clear.
If she's taking somebody's ladder, she's taking their property for her own.
She's not removing it, Judge. There's nothing being removed from the property. So what best the officer's saying is that she used the ladder to go up to the roof, not that she removed it.
She's using it for her benefit and it's not her ladder, and that's burglary. She's entering the property to commit a crime. What is the crime? You're saying it's a trespass, only a trespass, Ms. Evans.
At this point, I'm more comfortable with just the trespass. We'll see what we ultimately file.
Given her priors, I'm setting a bond. It will be
Judge, I would ask if you would consider the TAP program. It would be able to find her a shelter.
No, I'm not giving her the TAP program. She's here in August. She's entering somebody's personal dwelling. $2,500 bond, count one, for trespass to the dwelling. Count two, there's probable cause for possession of a controlled substance, $2,500 bond. Count three, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Anything else? Let me have up the co-defendant, Mr. Gregory Montes.
What was the last one?
What? Count three? What'd you say?
Last name. What was the last name?
Oh, the person we need is Gregory Montes. You may
Page 5, number 17.
Page 5. You may need a little assistance. Good morning, Mr. Montes. Sir, you were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied dwelling and possession of cocaine, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's an officers are here. Officer, you're still under oath. What is your name, please?
Detective Chin.
Detective Chin is here from Miami Beach Police Department. What did you want to tell us, sir?
The same thing, Your Honor. He was inside the residence, and he's not the lawful owner, and was seeking shelter as well.
Okay. Ms. Seth, do you have any questions for Detective Chin?
No.
Ms. Corey?
No, Judge.
Okay, so what are you asking the court to find probable cause for, Ms. Seth?
At this point, a trespass.
Okay. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the victim's residence at 2345 Meridian Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location and you must stay away from there. Is that this block where adjacent to the golf course?
The golf course, Your Honor. Yeah.
You're ordered to stay away from Meridian Avenue. What is that, from Dade Boulevard to what is it, 22nd Street? I mean, so to 24th Street.
24th Street.
I can do that. You're ordered to stay away from the area from Dade Boulevard. That's the street along the golf course, and that's on Meridian Avenue. So Dade Boulevard, 24th Street.
What did you say? Dade Boulevard to what?
To 24th Street.
24th Street. Yes.
Okay.
On Meridian Avenue. Are you seeking a bond for him, State, or is he eligible for
requesting a bond based on criminal history?
Judge, I would ask for the TAP program for Mr. Montez to have a physical disability. He's currently homeless. I would ask for the TAP program.
Okay, I'm giving him a bond. He's occupying somebody's dwelling unit while having drugs inside. Count one, burglary. Count one is probable cause for trespass to the occupied dwelling. I'll set that bond at $1,000. Count two, possession of cocaine is $2,500. And I set his lower because he doesn't have as many recent convictions, although he does have recent arrests. Good day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you guys. Have a good day. There's nothing. Everything's recorded.
The question.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Ms. Veronica Wade, you gave her tap?
No, I didn't give either one tap. Straight bond. She got 25. He got 1,000, 2,500. Okay, terms for corrections. We have Natwain Cruz, page 8.
Your Honor, I went by the chat and I pulled out the ones that were in the chat.
Is that who you wanted? Page 8, Natwain Cruz, that's what they gave me.
Right, but it's on the chat. So I just pulled it from the chat.
Okay. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 4 cases: fraudulent use of unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, dealing in stolen property, and grand theft of a firearm from August 21st, dealing in stolen property, grand theft of a firearm October 2nd, and carrying a concealed firearm from August 14th. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. We'll start with F25 26479. That's from yesterday, December 9th. There was a search warrant at the residence. So he had his driver's license, birth certificate, cell phone, and there's also 15 credit or debit cards with 6 different victims, some of which had more than one debit or credit card in each victim's name. They also had mail belonging to the victims from their bank as well. So there's probable cause on count one. That's a $2,500 bond. F-25-26459 is dealing in stolen property and grand theft of a firearm from August 21st. So I guess he's selling what to a firearm to an agent of Miami Police. All right, so there's probable cause for the charges. Count one, dealing in stolen property, is $7,500 bond. Count two, grand theft of the firearm, $2,500 bond. F-25-26458 is dealing in stolen property and grand theft of a firearm from October 2nd. So he coordinated the setup to sell a stolen firearm. So I don't know. State, is it? I'll split these two bonds. Count one, dealing in stolen property, will be $5,000. Count two, grand theft of a firearm, is $2,500. And then we have F-25-26457, carrying a concealed firearm. I thought that you're allowed to do that if he's not a convicted felon.
He may, because it's stolen, he may not be able to carry it concealed. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Also, it does talk about his probation. So you can't carry concealed until 3 years after the terms of your probation have lapsed.
There's probably cause $2,500 bond. Have a nice day. And these are corrections. Did you want me to call next? Jazari Hammond on page 11.
Yeah, I took that from your chat.
You took it from the chat? From whom though? Oh, the bondsmen? I don't take the bondsmen out of turn. They just raise their hand and then I call it. Whatever.
Mr. Hammond may qualify for pretrial, but if he's going to bondsman, that's fine too. No riot.
I don't know. If there's a bondsman here, you should raise their hands. Yeah, he has somebody was here for him. That's why it's not a bondsman. Or is it? Yes. The last one, yes. Good morning, Mr. Hammond. You were arrested for grand theft. It says second-degree felony. I don't know if it should be a third.
Third.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for grand theft and third-degree felony. You are ordered to stay away from the UPS store at 6001 East 8th Avenue in Hialeah, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there, sir. All right. Is it pretrial? There's no bondsman.
But you said that there's a bondsman, which either way, Judge.
Is there a bondsman for him? I don't see one. They should raise their hand. It just says somebody's
Maybe a family member's here, a friend.
Clark had signed in for him.
What?
Miss Clark, looks like a friend had signed in. I didn't see a bondsman for Mr.
All right. Pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500. Stay away from that UPS store. Have a good day. Stay away from the UPS at 6001 East 8th Avenue, Hialeah, Florida. Joshua Muir, page 12.
Judge, who did you call on it?
What?
These are added charges for Mr.
Page 12, Joshua Muir.
These are added charges for Mr. Mayor.
Okay. So it's probable cause for petty theft. Unless you show me priors.
No, leave this one under petty theft.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for retail theft with a prior conviction. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's only probable cause for petty theft. You are ordered to stay away from the Salon Centric store at 1727 Northeast 163rd Street in North Miami Beach, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that business. You must stay away from them, sir. Do you understand? So I'm setting a bond, $500, probable cause for petty theft of first-degree misdemeanor. Have a nice day. Alberto Perez Maya, page 12, says added charge.
Yeah, these are added charges.
Maybe split the bonds.
All right.
He's also out of felony bond at 256025.
F256025. Okay.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for failure to redeliver a hired or leased property and grand theft of a vehicle.
Muy bien, buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por no haber devuelto una propiedad o un artículo contratado y además por hurto en mayor cuantía.
So a public defender's office is appointed. There is probable cause for the charges.
Le asigno el abogado de oficio para que le represente y determine motivo fundado para estas acusaciones.
You're out on felony bond. You have a hold to see the division judge on case F256025.
Usted además estaba fuera bajo fianza por delito mayor, por tanto ponemos retención para que enfrente al juez de ese caso F256025.
You are ordered to stay away from the U-Haul business at 1050 North Flagler Avenue in Homestead, Florida.
A usted se le ordena estar alejado del negocio U-Haul ubicado en el 1050 de la avenida North Flagler en Homestead, Florida.
You're not allowed to go to that U-Haul business. You must stay away from there. Do you understand?
A usted no se le permite regresar a ese negocio, a esa ubicación de negocios de U-Haul. ¿Lo comprende, señor?
All right, so it's that $1,500 bond for count 1, 1,000 count 2. Have a nice day.
Muy bien, establezco $1,500 de fianza en la acusación número 1 y 1,000 en la acusación número 2. Tenga buen día.
Next is Aled Carbonell on page 14. No, that's not it. Pardon me.
These are added charges and he also has a hold for immigration.
Thank you. Page 14.
Which one did you?
Aled Carbonell, page 14.
Did you pass, Mr. Cheney?
I don't know who that is. They just wanted me to call after that Eduardo Lorente. Anyone else?
You passed, Mr. Morris Cheney, number 46.
I didn't pass anyone. What are you talking about?
Comes
These are out of terms.
out of turn. It's Mr. Carbonell, no?
Okay. Spanish or English? Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for a case from November 16th of 2025. The charges are aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older and throwing or shooting a deadly missile.
Muy bien, señor. Buenos días. Usted fue arrestado por una acusación que data del 16 de noviembre del 2025. Las acusaciones que constan son agresión física con agravantes a una persona de 65 años de edad o mayor y el haber arrojado un misil posiblemente mortífero.
You also have an immigration hold.
Además, tiene una retención por parte de las
Right,
autoridades
corrections. And did you
migratorias.
see immigration hold?
Yes, Your Honor, he does have an immigration.
Okay. There is probable cause for the charges of aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older, causing serious bodily injury and
Tenemos
throwing or shooting a deadly missile.
Tenemos motivo fundado para la acusación de haber agredido con agravantes a una persona de 65 años de edad o mayor, causándole serios daños corporales y el haber arrojado un misil mortífero.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from Ruben Lopez, the alleged victim.
Señor, por tanto, a usted se le va a ordenar estar alejado de la presunta víctima en el caso Rubén López.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede contactar a la presunta víctima de forma directa, ni indirecta, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceros.
And I'm sorry, do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings?
¿Tiene usted que regresar al hogar de la víctima a recoger sus pertenencias?
Yes.
Oh, also, do not engage in any criminal activity, do not use or possess drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
A usted no se le permite involucrarse en ningún tipo de actividad delictiva, usted no puede estar en tenencia o consumir ningún tipo de droga ilícita, además usted no puede comprar, portar, estar en tenencia o llevar consigo ningún tipo de arma de fuego o munición.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que inmediatamente entregar a la estación policial que le quede más cercana cualquier arma de fuego, munición o permiso para portar armas ocultas que usted tenga y el recibo que le den presentarlo al tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
A usted se le va a permitir regresar a la residencia de la víctima solamente una vez en un plazo de 48 horas después que usted sea liberado de la cárcel.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Ha de ir escoltado de un policía
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools.
y así usted va a poder entonces recoger sus pertenencias, dígase su ropa, sus artículos médicos, sus documentos médicos, herramientas de trabajo, documentos importantes.
If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Pero sepa que si usted va a la casa de la víctima sin ser acompañado de un policía o si usted permanece allí, será arrestado nuevamente.
You understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Comprende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, I'm setting a bond. Count one, I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, holding you with no bond.
Muy bien, señor. En la acusación número 1 voy a otorgar la solicitud de la fiscalía de dejarle pendiente sin fianza para una audiencia final.
Also, did he have a second case as well?
This is an added charge.
Okay, count two, throwing or shooting a deadly missile is $7,500.
Y en cuanto a la acusación número 2, el haber arrojado un misil mortífero, van a ser $7,500 de fianza.
Sir, you'll see your judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Have a nice day.
Entonces mañana enfrentará al juez quien determinará la fecha para esa moción de detención previa a juicio. Tenga buen día.
All right, next, I have page 1, Meredia Alonso.
Your Honor, she's being held under an AC, no bond. Spanish.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for possession of a crystal meth, a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Buenos días, señora. Usted está siendo arrestada debido a la tenencia de narcóticos, dígase metanfetamina en cristales. Your Honor, what was the second substance?
Possession of drug paraphernalia.
Adminículos para consumir drogas también.
So the public defender's office is appointed for you. There is probable cause for the charges.
Se le asigna el abogado de oficio para que le represente. Tenemos motivo fundado para esta acusación.
Count 1, possession of crystal meth will be $1,000, and count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500.
Voy a establecer fianza en la acusación número 1 de la tenencia de cristales de metanfetamina en $1,000 y en la acusación número 2 los aminículos para consumir drogas $500.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Tenga buen día, señora.
Next, we have Giselle Mansour, page 1. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for resisting an officer with violence, assault on a law enforcement officer, battery, and disorderly intoxication. Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you want to waive a lawyer's presence so I can set a bond now, or do you want me to reset the case for the afternoon to give you a chance to hire an attorney to come to court and be present for this first appearance hearing?
I mean, she said the bond. You can.
All right, let me review this.
The bond.
Is the victim's husband, is the victim here, the husband? Anybody here for her on Zoom?
Judge, I don't have a husband, and he does have his phone number. Would you like my staff to reach out?
Yeah, you want me to pass it to see if you want to stay away order?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the, okay, I was just gonna say, I don't think the PD is representing, right?
The PD's not representing you. She says she can afford a lawyer. They're just making a courtesy phone call. I'll pass it. Thank you. Give it a second. After that, I'm waiting. It's going to be Métis Martinez Rosada.
She's a bond.
Thank you. We'll take it. Martinez Rosada is a bond out. That brings us to Linda Blash.
RR count 1, not an attempt, count 2.
On her misdemeanor offense warrant, they gave her RR.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, attempted tampering with physical evidence, and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Okay, so she swallowed the cocaine. There's probable cause for the charges.
Well, we're not gonna be able to prove count 1, and then count 2 wouldn't be an attempt.
2 and 3, it's not attempted.
I would ask if you consider pretrial service.
You know, she can swallow the cocaine. I might have, but she's interfering with the police and maybe not a good risk.
But that's the basis of the underlying charge.
Yeah.
That's
She
why.
did come in on a bench warrant.
I mean, she doesn't have a lot going on. Jeff says for issues. You have a place to stay, ma'am, or are you homeless?
She has a place to stay.
Pretrial services, alternate bond. You want $1 on count 1 or no?
No.
Count 1, no probable cause. Release outright. Count 2, possession, tampering with evidence is $2,500. Count 3, resisting an officer without violence is $500. Have a nice day, ma'am.
That was pre-trial.
Yeah, I gave her pre-trial. Next on page 3, we have Kenesha Stanley.
Your Honor, Ms. Stanley has a PW. She's being held no bond.
One sec. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for retail theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's four Chanel fragrance sets, $868. There's probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away. It's from the Macy's store at 20505 South Dixie Highway in Cutler Bay, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Stay away. Okay.
Judge, this is from November 2023.
November 23.
I missed that,
That's
Ms.
probation
Glory.
though from 2023. It looks like there should be a hold. She
But
hasn't
see, when she was placed on probation, hold it. But you know what? She's got a probation warrant regardless, so she's gonna see that judge.
Your Honor, she's being held on that probation already, no bond.
All right, so on this one, what do you want me to set it at? $1,000?
Okay.
$1,000 bond and probable cause. Have a nice day. Oh, and stay away from the Macy's at 20505 South Dixie Highway, Cutler Bay, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. Give me one. Good morning. This is now Perry Morrison.
That's a bond out?
Perry Morrison's a bond out. Thank
This is
you.
Ms. Bordeaux?
Right, to Samantha Bordeaux. Morning. Yeah. You were arrested for a couple of cases, or is it a warrant? No, arrested on
The warrant.
So it's a warrant, arrest warrant charging you with submission of a fraudulent training certificate, fraudulent use of personal identification, and false official statement. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. This is a warrant that goes back to 2023.
Looks like she was indicted.
What?
Looks like she was indicted.
Oh, okay. So what is this for the proof of completion for the, let me see.
Security license.
So it's fraudulent security license applications. All right, I'll find probable cause. Where do you live, ma'am? In Georgia? Yeah.
Yes.
What bond do you want?
The bond that was set on the warrant.
Huh?
The bond that was set on the warrant.
Judge, would you be able to reduce it? She might be able to make a $5,000 bond. It's from 2022.
Right, count one, submission of a fraudulent training certificate will be $1,000. Count two, fraudulent use of personal identification, $1,000. And count three, the second degree misdemeanor false official statements, that's $150. Have a nice day.
The production is overstates objection.
One second. The next case is Larry Knight. Mr. Knight, good morning. You were arrested for driving with a suspended license, third or subsequent conviction. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
The defendant does have an open misdemeanor and there's a prior 13-year prison sentence requesting a bond.
So it mentions one prior conviction, doesn't seem to.
Having two prior
It does.
convictions.
It does. Is third or subsequent. Okay. Free trial, we'll take them. No? Signal, tap alternate bond, $2,500. No driving unless you have a valid license, sir. No drive order. Have a nice day.
It is overstates objection.
Thank you. Samuel Hensley.
Pretrial's fine. He took back his towed car.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary to an occupied structure and petty theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause. You are ordered to stay away from the ASAP towing business at 2154 Northwest 95th Street in Miami, Florida. Unless you're lawfully there to pick up a vehicle. So pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500 count one, $150 count two. Next, Anthony Anderson. Page 4. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery by strangulation and battery with a prior conviction. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Be violent. This is from September 19th, 2025. I didn't see the prior conviction here.
Okay, here we go. F08-16021.
F08-1 what?
6021. A conviction for aggravated battery. That was Judge Mark King Laban on August 25th of 08.
Okay, thank you. There's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are MH. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Count 1, battery by strangulation is $5,000. Count 2, battery with a prior conviction. I'll set that at $1,000. Have a nice day.
Judge, whenever the court's ready, I think that the victim is here on Mansour, the female that we passed.
Okay, thank you. Can I recall up Giselle Mansour?
And sir, if you could please raise your hand on Zoom so we know who to promote.
Judge, I'm Mr. Anderson. He cannot afford the bond, but Your Honor can still house arrest.
This is really violent. I don't know what this thing
Right,
does.
we're requesting a bond and he's got prior violent convictions, priors dating back to, what is it, the early 90s? So I see an arrest from 1975 out of Alabama. So he's got decades with the priors.
It's up to the division. I can't feel comfortable doing house arrest given his criminal history.
Mr. Peterson, can you raise your hand on Zoom? Okay, I'm gonna promote you.
Do you have Giselle Mansour, please? Is he there?
This is Giselle's husband.
Mr. Peterson, can you try and turn on your camera, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Good morning, sir. Please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Please tell me your name, sir.
Brian Peterson?
Are you afraid of Giselle Mansour?
No, not at all. She's my wife. I love her.
Do you want the court to order her to stay away from you?
No, God, no.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
No, ma'am. I'm just outside the jail. I was hoping to see her and take her home.
Okay, it's going to be several hours till she gets out.
Okay.
No questions, Judge.
Thank you. No questions. All right. So, ma'am, I'm entering a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Brian Peterson. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards him in any manner whatsoever. So only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order?
Yes.
Thank you. Let me review this. So it looked like she just sat at the officer and felt it was drunk and disorderly.
That was he.
Right,
I need to
extremely,
lay off the booze.
extremely drunk.
She got to spend the night in jail. See, that would be a good deterrent.
And I consented to lodge for everything.
Just stay away from alcohol. It's not good. Anyway, there's probable cause for the charges. Do you have money to post a bond, or you want me to give her a free trial?
I do.
What's the aggravated assault on a law enforcement?
It says that she spit directly into the officer's face with saliva and blood.
That's a battery on a law enforcement.
Right, and she needed to be tased.
Count one, there's probable cause for resisting with violence. Count two, probable cause for battery on a law enforcement officer. And then there's probable cause for count 3, 4, and 5. So I'll set a bond on count one, resisting with violence. I'll split them, I guess. It'll be $1,000 count one, $4,000 count two, count three, the battery on the husband. Set it at $500. Count four, the disorderly intoxication is $150. And count five, disorderly conduct, release outright. And ROR, not release outright, ROR, there's probable cause. All right. Have a nice day, sir, and make sure it will be a few hours. You need to contact the bondsman. Our total bond is $5,650. Okay.
I'll take care of it right now.
All right. And she won't get out though for several hours. It may not be until tonight.
Okay.
Tonight.
Will someone call us, or?
I don't know how it works.
Okay.
I just set
Okay.
the bonds.
Use the
Ask the
phone.
bondsman.
Once she's at the release section, she'll be able to use the phone to call you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. She knows his number. Every 1 second, sir. Does she know his number?
She did. Yes.
She did.
All right. Williams says, page 4. I get it done. Hi, Mr. Sanchez. Good morning. You need English good, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sir, you were arrested in this case for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
He's got a prior criminal history out of New York, and he's got a resisting without conviction from earlier this month locally.
He stabbed the victim in the face with a tire plunger. There's probable cause for the charge. Do you live with the victim or no?
Excuse me?
Do you live-
No.
All right. You were ordered to stay, do you have to go to her home to get, I'm sorry. Do you have to go to her home to collect any of your personal belongings?
What did I do this?
Pardon me?
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victim, Morgan Wehill. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away orders?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm setting a bond. It's going to be, he has recent arrest from this year. His setting is he stabbed the victim in the face. The bond's $10,000. Good day, sir. What's all right, next is Mr. Juan Cosina. Good morning. Do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you arrested for possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store? In possession of drug paraphernalia? I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So just possession.
Got called.
He
The
has an open
defendant's got,
misdemeanor.
right, an open misdemeanor, and then I see some withholds October also for drugs, a conviction for paraphernalia in March,
He has a lot of
requesting a
them in
bond.
October. They were all no action.
Judge, Mr. Casino is currently homeless.
October, he got a withhold 1 day for the possession.
So what do you want, State?
A bond, because he's got the open misdemeanor, a withhold from earlier this year, a misdemeanor conviction from earlier this year. And he was also arrested. This is an added charge to a theft he's in custody on.
Judge, the TAP program would be able to refer him for some drug treatment. He did not have the opportunity for.
All right, I'm setting a bond. Count one, $1,500 for possession of cocaine. Count two, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Good day, sir. Next, William Jimenez, page 5.
Pretrial should be fine.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of controlled substance, crack cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause. Pretrial alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day. Next, Marvin Smith, page 5. Good morning, Mr. Smith. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the defender's office for you.
Requesting a bond, the defendant's got a 43-day sentence from April, 180 in September.
Okay.
Judge, I would protect.
So you're objecting to a program?
Correct. He was just sentenced to 108, 180 for batteries, drugs, theft, September.
Setting a bond. Count 1.
Residue charge. Would you do?
Setting a bond. Count 1 will be $1,500. Count 2 is $500. Have a good day. Otis Wakefield. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. This has to be Marshall's, Lincoln Lane.
So here's one conviction, F24666. It's a conviction for petty theft. And that was Judge Milton Hirsch, July 25th of 24.
What is it? Petty theft M1 or F3?
M1.
M1.
And then and it was from
31st one?
July 25th of 24.
July 25th, 2024. Okay.
And then I have another one. Hold on.
So he gets a suitcase, selects item, and leaves the store.
Here's the next one.
500.
This is F93 13007B. And the defendant was convicted of petty theft. That was, let's see, by Judge
Bagley.
Yeah,
No,
Bailey. June
June
9.
1993.
Yep.
So there's probable cause for the charge of petty theft, 2 or more convictions. You were ordered to stay away from the Marshall store at 723 North Lincoln Lane in Miami Beach, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there, sir. He also has convictions from November 10th, 2025 for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, 2 cases. I'm setting your bond at $5,000. Good day, sir. Girl, Nino.
Not an attempt.
Spanish.
Good morning, sir.
Buenos días, señor.
For attempted aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and battery.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por un intento de acometimiento con agravantes con una agresión física.
Sir, I will put the public defender's office for you.
Designo el abogado de oficio para que le represente, señor.
So there is probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and battery.
Muy bien, señor. Tengo que aquí hay motivo fundado para esta tentativa de acometimiento con agravantes con arma mortífera y la agresión física.
Sir, do you know the victim or no?
¿Vive usted con la víctima, señor, o no?
Okay.
¿Vive usted?
No.
No, Judge.
No.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from victim Sonia Polanco.
Muy bien, señor. Se le ordena que usted esté alejado de la presunta víctima, Sonia Polanco.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, through third parties.
No puede contactar a la presunta víctima de forma ni directa, ni indirecta, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceros.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que estar como mínimo 500 pies alejado a todo momento de la señora, la casa de la señora, centro de trabajo al que asista la señora o escuela.
All right, count one aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is a $5,000 bond.
En el cargo número 1 de el acometimiento con agravantes tentativa con arma mortífera van a ser $500 de fianza, $5,000 de fianza, perdón,
Count two battery is a $1,000 bond.
y $1,000 por la agresión física.
Have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Arturo, page 6.
I guess you don't know how much it's gonna cost to fix the robot.
Let's set it for probable cause or you.
Let me see. We could set it for PCH.
It put the damage. It says damage is $5,000. That sounds reasonable. They probably can't use it again.
No,
Is he-
so
Where is he?
Oh, Your Honor, sorry, he's coming in, he's, disabled.
Mr. Bishop, you speak Spanish? He speaks English and Spanish.
Spanish? You said English and Spanish?
Both is fine.
All right, fine. Good morning, Mr. Vega. You were arrested for criminal mischief. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it says he's using a rock to strike a delivery robot repeatedly, and he put the rock on top of the robot. And then they say the robot's valued at $5,000.
So it doesn't indicate the amount of it.
We'll set it in the afternoon for probable cause for. Or would it be an armed criminal mischief? So there's just find probable cause for armed criminal mischief.
That's fine, Judge, if Your Honor would set the bonds.
$2,500 bond. Have a nice day. Next, Jose Perez Molina.
He has a hold for immigration.
Okay.
We need the interpreter.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for lewd and lascivious conduct on a child.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por actividad lasciva y libidinosa con un menor.
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
¿Puede costearse la contratación de un abogado privado, señor?
Aún no he contactado un abogado.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, the interpreter couldn't understand. Señor, repita el micrófono, por favor, hable directo al micrófono.
No me he contactado con abogado.
¿No le qué?
No he contacto con abogado.
I haven't contacted any attorney.
I will, do you have money to pay for a private lawyer?
Pero tiene dinero para pagarse un abogado privado.
Tendría que hablar con el abogado
I would have to speak with the attorneys.
para.
I'll appoint the public defender. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a asignar el abogado de oficio para que le represente.
So it's alleged here he's an Uber driver on the Teens app. He's giving the victim a ride. And I'm trying to read what else happened.
Aquí se indica en el informe de arresto que es conductor de Uber y que le estaba dando este aventón, estaba conduciendo para esta adolescente. Estoy continuando la lectura a ver qué más pasó.
So I guess he's trying to solicit her or trying to date her, and he puts his hand on her knee, touches her.
Entonces aquí se indica, dice la fiscal, que él trató de pues pedirle y quiso ponerle la mano en la rodilla y trató de como de salir con ella, de querer andar con ella y le puso la mano en la rodilla.
After she repeatedly tells him that she's 15.
He's propositioning the child.
Mientras ella repetidamente le indicaba que tenía 15 años y la jueza indica que él se le está ofreciendo a la menor constantemente.
I'm going to enter a stay away order from the alleged victim, the 15-year-old child whose initials are RB.
Voy a ordenar una orden de alejamiento, señor. Le impongo una orden de alejamiento de la menor de 15 años cuyas iniciales son RB.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede contactar a la víctima ni en persona, ni por teléfono, ni directa, ni indirectamente, ni por escrito, ni a través de terceros.
You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Tiene que estar a todo momento alejado como mínimo 500 pies de la víctima, el lugar de la víctima, escuela a la que asista o centro de trabajo a que asista. ¿Lo comprende, señor, la orden de alejamiento?
Entendido. Comprendido.
Understood.
All right, so your bond is $7,500 since there's probable cause for lewd and lascivious conduct on a child, and you also have an immigration.
Muy bien, señor. Su fianza queda establecida en $7,500 porque hay motivo fundado para esta actividad lasciva y libidinosa con una menor y sepa también que tiene retención por parte de las autoridades migratorias.
All right, have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Next is Jordanis Macy's Gutierrez, page 7.
He's a bond item.
Thank you. Victor Azcona Fernandez. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Yes, so large bags filled up with cannabis, 800 grams, also $4,233 in the book bag. I think there's probable cause. I'll set a bond. What do you want? See,
2,500.
how much?
2,500.
$1,500 bond. Have a nice day.
Judge, he was actually a passenger. He was the driver, and they're saying that this was in the trunk. I would ask you to find your probable cause, Judge.
Both said there's nothing in the vehicle and a smell of cannabis, smell of suspected cannabis, certain narcotic search was conducted. In the trunk, they found cannabis totaling 800 grams, $233 book back. The co-defendant read his rights. That's not. He had a large amount of money in his wallet, currency split between different bills, quick count bundles. This is a known technique for street level narcotics dealing. I guess the co-defendant read her rights and she waived her rights and she did not claim the cannabis. However, inside her purse was a small bag with her in constructive possession, and both arrested.
So if he's the passenger and she has marijuana in her purse and there's marijuana in the trunk, there's nothing indicating Mr. Alcuna had any possession or knowledge.
It's an overwhelming.
Control.
Your Honor, he's a VFOX, but not from Miami-Dade, so I don't know where he's from.
I think there's probable cause, and I'm finding probable cause, and I'm setting a bond of $1,500.
That's over to objection.
So noted.
Indicating any control.
Next, it's Spanky Mitchell, page 7. Is he out of the hospital?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Good morning. Mr. Mitchell, you were arrested for trafficking in methamphetamines. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Ma'am, I can't afford to hire people.
What?
I cannot afford to hire a private lawyer.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. State what bond you.
15,000.
All right, $15,000 bond. Have a nice day. Ira. Good morning, sir. Mr. Link, you were arrested for possession of cocaine, petty theft, 2 or more convictions, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for case F25-23554. Let me review for probable. They're stealing multiple cosmetic and deodorant items valued at $92.92. And new leaves the store without paying. They recovered the stolen merchandise. He has multiple prior theft convictions. He also had a glass pipe with crack cocaine. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 23201 Southwest 112th Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there, sir. Count 1, possession of cocaine would be $1,000. Count 2, petty theft, 2 or more convictions is $2,500. Count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Have a nice day. Leon Rock was next. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for 2 cases, stealing and stolen property and grand theft of a firearm, and then possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's ammo. So F-25-26428, I believe there's probable cause for the charges. I'll split the, you want me to split it?
Fine.
All right, count one is $5,000 for dealing in stolen property. Count two, grand theft of the firearm is $2,500. And then the other case, possession of the ammunition by the convicted felon. I'll set that bond at $5,000. Have a nice day. We now have Willie Carruthers. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for driving with a suspended license, third or subsequent conviction. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm sorry, pretrial services alternate bond $2,500. No driving unless you have a valid license, sir. Have a nice day. Brian Westbrook is next.
Your Honor, he's being held on a probation violation of bond.
Hold for F-25-17180. Good morning, Mr. Westbrooks. You're Mr. Westbrooks, right? All right, sir. Good morning. You were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon in petty theft. You're out on probation. There's a hold for F-25-17180. So let me review for probable cause.
I'm going to show you the judgments and sentence on the probation case because I think it says he's on probation, but it doesn't say he's convicted. So he was convicted in F-19-5287 for charges including grand theft and possession of a controlled substance, which are both felonies.
Date?
That was on July 19th of 2019 by Judge Ward.
So why is it charged petty theft? It's an electric bike and an iPhone. There's no value. Is that why?
Right.
You are ordered to stay away from Ralph Bernard, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. Stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Count one is there is probable cause for possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. It's a $7,500 bond. Count two, petty theft. I'm setting it at $500. Oh, I'm sure you want petty theft, two or more convictions. It should be $2,500. $2,500. Page 9 is GLAZER Brookins. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession or purchase of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Oh, yeah, five
So
probable
you
cause.
judge, this is a little problematic because they arrested the buyer, but she's the one who swallowed the drugs. It looks like he was the seller.
So it should be possession with intent to sell cocaine.
But I think we're gonna have a hard time with it because we can't test anything.
He has cocaine
He's
on
alleged
him.
to be a seller.
The co-defendant,
At best, he would be the original buyer of.
huh?
So, okay,
They're saying he goes to the area and comes back and gets in the car. Looks like he's the one riding with the female.
okay, but then we can't test anything because she swallowed it?
Correct. So I'd ask you for probable cause, release him off.
Okay. Okay, he's buying it and she swallowed it. I got it. I'll find no probable cause. Or is it whatever, release outright. Have a nice day.
The case is still open. He's got to come back to court to see if the state files. If he doesn't come back to court, there could be a warrant for his arrest.
Right now, Ovidio Pardo, Spanish. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a school, 2 counts of resisting an officer without violence, trespass to property after warning, carrying a concealed weapon.
Muy bien, señor. Buenos días. Usted fue arrestado por haber estado en tenencia de cocaína a 1000 pies de una escuela. Tiene además 2 acusaciones de haberse resistido al arresto del oficial sin violencia y de haber entrado a una propiedad después de haber sido advertido sin permiso.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno el abogado de oficio para que les represente.
So, sí.
Possession, I guess.
Indica la fiscalía, tenencia tal vez.
So count 1, there's probable cause for possession of cocaine. Wait a minute, before I get there, sir, you were ordered to stay away from the property or the business at 1128 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida.
Muy bien, señora, usted se le está ordenando estar alejado del negocio que está ubicado en el 1128 en la calle Flagler, Oeste, Florida.
You're not allowed to go to that parking lot. You must stay away from there.
A usted se le ordena, no le queda permitido regresar a ese estacionamiento más, allí no puede regresar, señor, porque hayamos motivo fundado para esta primera acusación.
He has recent contacts. How long have you lived in Miami, sir?
¿Hace cuánto que usted vive en Miami, señor? Dígalo directamente al micrófono.
Hace 4.
¿Hace 4 años?
Yes.
4
Okay.
years.
And do you have one take up? He has recent arrests. I don't know, Steve, what's your position?
Requesting a
No sé, fiscalía, ¿cuál es su posición? Porque él tiene arrestos
He has
recientes.
resisting the police. I'm giving him a bond and he has a weapon on him.
They're saying he pulls away. It's one rock, Judge.
Entonces indica la defensa, su señoría, él se alejó, lo que dice ahí es que él se estaba tratando de zafar para alejarse, era una roca.
So count one is $1,000 bond, count two, resisting an officer without violence is $500. Count three, the same charge, ROR, count four, $500, and count five, carrying a concealed weapon is, I'm sorry, that's $500.
Your Honor, we'll to
What? One is 1,000, two 500, three ROR, four 500, and five is $500. Total bond is 2,500.
Muy bien, entonces establezco fianza $1,000 en la acusación número 1, $500 en la acusación número 2, tercera acusación que es idéntica, liberación bajo palabra, cuarta acusación $500 de fianza y quinta acusación el haber portado un arma oculta, $500 de fianza, en total serían 2,500.
Judge, he does not have funds for the bond. Would you consider any program that, Judge?
Su señoría, él no tiene los fondos para la fianza. ¿Podría usted considerar algún tipo de liberación no monetaria?
No, because I think he's resisting and the state's objecting, and I'm not giving him a program. Go see the division judge.
No, porque eso estaba resistiendo, la fiscalía además está objetando, así que creo que tendrá que ver al juez de división entonces.
Your Honor, we have Mr. Number 42, Mr. Lane. He's on the Zoom platform.
Didn't we do that already?
No, Devon Lane. It was a reset from yesterday.
Okay. Well, let me call up Devon Lane. Hi, Mr. Lane. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. We found cause for attempting to deprive an officer of means of protection, which is a third-degree felony. So, public defender's office is appointed. Your bond is $2,500.
Judge, can we find out if he's medicated?
Your
Sir,
Honor,
your lawyer wants to know if you have any Medicare or Medicaid. Maybe they can send you to the hospital.
Your Honor, the courts don't have jurisdiction over me.
Oh, okay. Well, I do. Your bond's $2,500.
Jesus Christ King. Jesus Christ King. The court don't have no jurisdiction over Jesus Christ King, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
You said 25.
Next case, Juan Torres, page 10.
Spanish, please.
Hi, Mr. Torres. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Muy bien, señor Pérez, buenos días. Usted fue arrestado por hurto en menor cuantía, constando con 2 condenas anteriores o más. Le voy a asignar el abogado de oficio para que represente.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the Family Dollar Store at 1085 Northwest 36th Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand?
Yes.
Muy bien, señora. Usted se le está ordenando estar alejado de la tienda Family Dollar que está en el 1085 del noroeste 36 calle en Miami. Señor, usted no tiene permitido regresar más ahí, ¿lo
He has
entiende?
extensive priors. It's a small amount of money, but there's probable cause. He set his bonds at $1,000. Have a nice day.
Esto es un monto pequeño de dinero, señor, pero usted tiene antecedentes extensos, así que le voy a imponer la fianza. Your Honor, could you repeat the amount?
$1,000.
$1,000 de fianza, señor.
Next on page 10, Stephen Davis.
Your Honor, he has a call for immigration.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Davis. You were arrested for grand theft of a firearm. in carrying a concealed firearm by an unauthorized alien. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
The A form says he's a citizen of Jamaica, but I don't think the narrative gives any information about his
Not an immigration hold. You want to
Right.
go I don't know. I'll
Right,
find
so there,
probable. Count, so 1 minute. Count 1, grand theft of the firearm. It looks like it was stolen in 2017. Do $1,000 on count 1. In count 2, the carrying a concealed firearm by an unauthorized alien. It's $1,000. Good luck to you, sir.
Your Honor, what was count one? I'm sorry.
$1,000 count 1, $1,000 count 2 with the immigration hold. All right, now Wayne Thompson. Good morning, Mr. Thompson. Sir, you were arrested for 2 cases, aggravated battery and aggravated assault with a firearm. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So this aggravated battery is from November 10th. So he hit the victim in the face with a broken beer bottle. I guess he hit his mom. There's probable cause for aggravated battery. The other case from May 22nd of 2025, aggravated assault with a firearm. I think the victim was his brother. There's probable cause for that charge as well. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims whose initials are, Kevin Thompson and J.MJB. No contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, through third parties. No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And sir, do you have to go to the victim's home to get your personal belongings?
Yes.
Or you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order? There's no progress. Also, are you okay to stay with a bond of 5,000 each count?
okay.
$5,000 bond each case. Have a good day. Next, Alexander Ward, page 10. Good morning, Mr. Ward. Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. Any objection to tap?
Tap's good.
Tap alternate bonds, $1,000 count 1, $500 count 2. You have to come back to court. for your arraignment on January 9th, 2026 at 9 a.m. courtroom 27. Have a good day. All right, now we have James Lilly. Good morning, Mr. Lilly. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, trespass after warning, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause. Let's see.
I would ask for this.
Got a lot of priors. I see 35 days.
Problem is he's trespassing and he won't leave after they tell him. That's the problem. What are any recent priors?
Of the
The recent is 35 days in March.
What's a place to live?
No, Judge, he does not.
Oh, he didn't.
No, so I'm asking for that.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the Arena Supermarket at 1201 Northwest First Place in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right. Tap alternate bond, $1,000 count 1, $500 count 2, and $500 count 3. So you have to come back to court for your arraignment on January 9th of 2026 at 9 a.m. Courtroom 22. Have a good day.
It's overstates objection based on criminal history.
Mario is next on page 11. Eric, is there anything you can call to sign my orders to call Miss Patrick? I think she's off. Maybe. I'm good. Is this Mr. Hampton? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and trespass after warning. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
The defendant's got there's some criminal history out of Jacksonville, 3.5 years in prison in 2004 for felon in possession, and then 2 years in prison in 20.
He has a conviction from October. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from, was it the Arena Supermarket? Is that what it is? 1201 Northwest First Place in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store location. You must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State, do you have an objection to tap? There's nothing other than the recent conviction.
But then he's got those priors out of Duval. He's been to prison a few
You're
times.
objecting?
Yes.
Judge, it's rescue.
I don't even know how long he's been in South
How
Florida.
long have you lived in Miami?
About 6 months.
All right. $1,000 count 1, 500 count 2, and 500 count 3. Have a good day. I lowered the box for you. Next, Raul Artimez Palmer, page 12. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. How long have you lived here in Miami?
How long have you been with me? Living in Miami? 13 years. 13 years.
So just pre-trial's fine, but there's also bondsman raising their hand. I don't know if it's for him.
There's a bondsman. I don't know. They usually raise their hand when they're on this case.
So either way is fine.
Did you hire a bondsman or somebody hired a bondsman for you?
Yes.
Okay, there's probable cause for grand theft, a third-degree felony. Your bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. Next, Boris Cheney, page 13.
Your Honor, these are added charges. He refused court.
Thank you. He has probable cause for the charge.
He's no bond on the 23 cases. Ms. Corr, you wanna waive his presence? He refused. On Cheney.
We'll waive his.
Probable cause for the charge, appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, $2,500 bond. Then we have Eduardo Lorette, page 14.
Added charges, refused court.
We'll
Your
waive
Honor,
his
also, he had supposed to go serve 54 months in state prison.
Say it again?
He was sentenced to serve 54 months in state prison. These are added charges.
Thank you. So I'll find, he said he refused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Want to waive his presence or no?
Yes, Judge, we'll waive his presence.
I'll find probable cause for the charges and.
Judge, I'd ask you to find no probable cause for charges as charged. At best, it would be tampering with evidence. They're not saying that he participated in the incident.
Okay, well, I guess maybe he would be a principal.
He covered the cameras.
Okay.
He's a principal to it, or it could be tampering with the evidence. What do you want me to find PCs for?
I guess as charged.
All right, count one is $15,000. Count two is $2,500.
And what's the first name?
1 second, Ms. Corr. Victim is Dayveon, Dayveon.
Thank you.
Next case is Nathan Bannister, page 14.
Added charge, refused court.
We'll waive his presence.
Let me review.
So he got up and punched the victim in the face, and then they started fighting.
Probable cause to be charged.
Victim is Jose, it's spelled Rise, R-Y-E-S, but maybe it's Reyes, who knows?
All right, there's probable cause for the charge. You wanna, I'll set it bond, waive his presence or no?
Yes, yeah.
$2,500 bond.
Your Honor, I'm here.
$2,500 bond. All right, that's it. We'll see y'all at 1:30.
Your Honor,
Judge.
before we close the calendar, number 10, Ms. Jenkins. Since you reinstated her back to house arrest, do you want me to give you the case number of reinstation? Because it needs to be in the docket.
Yes, please.
So the case is F25-16458.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day.
1:30, Your Honor, right?
1:30. 1:30.
Thank you.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for First Appearance Hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn by our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand. Do you swear affirm the testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. We have an interpreter. Hello, is there an interpreter? No, apparently not. Okay. Well, one to rise was for a minute. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room. Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce, please state?
Nessa, as on behalf of the state.
Good afternoon.
Rebecca Flores, Assistant Public Defender. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right, so we'll start with page 1, Yamilet Rodriguez Castano. Does she need an interpreter?
Your Honor, she has a hold for immigration.
Okay, I don't know. We don't have an interpreter though. She needs one. Corrections, can you do the video in the fishbowl, please?
She'll need a Spanish interpreter.
Oh, so you have to wait a minute. We need a Spanish interpreter. We don't have one. Okay, tell us. Un momento. Siéntese un momento, por favor. Okay. John Farrell's on Zoom. That's nice of him to join us. Good afternoon, sir. I'm not sure what page he's on. John Farrell? I don't know. They said John Farrell.
Wesner Mordo, are you Mr. Mordo?
Mr. Mordo?
Yes, ma'am. 1 second, Judge.
The last one on the calendar.
Oh, okay. Do you have Wesner Mordo?
Your Honor, he was in boot camp.
He what?
He was in
moment, Judge.
Okay. He's ready, let me know. Gilmer Najar. Oh, wait, he's back now. Hi, Mr. Morno. Do you speak English? Yes. All right. You were arrested for tampering with physical evidence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge.
So corrections, is he doing the jail sentence at boot camp?
I don't know, but he's the one who covered the camera of the day room.
I think we should put a hold on him so we can see the judge.
Okay.
Corrections status on the boot camp.
What?
I'm asking corrections with the statuses for the boot camp.
He pleaded guilty, adjudicated guilty sentence on his counts 1 through 3 to 364 days with no credit time served to one concurrent to each other. Count 4, defendant sentence to credit time served. The sentence will be mitigated to CTS upon entry and successful completion of the Miami-Dade boot camp program.
Does that mean
So he's in boot camp, but I think his judge should know that he picked up a new charge.
I agree. Hold for is it F24? 2110B?
Yes.
You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day. Oh, bond's $2,500. Have a good day. Next, we have Gilmer Najar. Still looking for the Spanish interpreter. Maybe they're open for lunch. Oh, here's one. We have one. Good afternoon, sir. Do you speak English? Okay, sir. You were arrested for 2 cases: burglary to an occupied dwelling, grand theft and unlawful use of a communications device, and a second case for burglary to an occupied dwelling and unlawful use of a communications device. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Your
So-
Honor, out on probation.
He's on probation. There's a hold for F-24-7067. You'll see your judge tomorrow. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Devin Streeter. No contact with the victim, Devin Streeter, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Stay away from the 920 local hotel at 920 Collins Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida. So we'll start with F-25-26500. That's where the victim saw him go from one room to his room. He went back in and found him in his room, allegedly taking his property. So there's probable cause for burglary to an occupied dwelling. That bond is $7,500. Count two, there's no value for the items he took. So that would be probable cause. What?
The victim's here. I don't know, Mr. Streeter.
If the victim, Mr. Streeter's there and want to tell the value of the item stolen, he needs to raise his hand on Zoom and we'll promote him
Okay.
and take testimony. Otherwise, you can call the officer who was here earlier. He was here at court, Sergeant Alcero.
Mr. Streeter, can you unmute, turn on your camera? Hey,
Hi, Mr. Streeter. Raise your right hand to be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Please tell me your name. You put your hand down.
My name is Devin Streeter.
All right, sir. Are you the victim in this case?
Yes.
Go ahead, Steve.
All right. So the officer forgot to write it down, but do you know the value of the items that the defendant took from your room?
Yes, well over $10,000.
Okay, thank you so much.
Did you get any of your items back?
I did. I just got home very late last night, so I haven't really checked to see if anything was damaged. I am still missing a bracelet.
All right.
I think that they okay, he was wearing your bracelet, right?
The brown bracelet. I had a question. I'm not sure if it should have been a burglary with an assault or battery because it says there he made a threat to him inside. And it was.
He should be held without bond because he was on probation at the time.
No, but he made a threat to him. He grabbed reached into his waistband with his arm and told the victim, "You don't want to die over this." Isn't that a burglary with an assault or battery?
With an assault, yes.
Then it would be a no bond hold. Count one, then I'll find probable cause for burglary. Sir, were you afraid when he entered the room?
For sure.
State, do you want to ask him any other questions?
No.
Okay. Ms. Corey, any questions of the victim?
No, Judge.
So I'm finding probable cause on count one for burglary with an assault. That's a first-degree felony, punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty. That's no bond on count one. Count two, there's probable cause for grand theft. That's a $2,500 bond. Count three, there's probable cause for unlawful use of a communications device. I'll set that at 1,000 because I think I'm going to split it with the other one. All right, then. And the stay away order from the victim, I already read that. Then the other case, F-25-26501, there's probable cause for burglary to an unoccupied dwelling and unlawful use of a communications device. Count one is $7,500. Count two is $1,500. And you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Streeter. Please direct any further questions to the State Attorney's Office Victim Witness Coordinator. Okay. The phone is ringing. It sounds like it's in a jury pool room. But page 2, we have Nelson Pena.
We need the Spanish probation, Your Honor.
Thank you. We have the Spanish interpreter. Madam Interpreter.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, I haven't.
You swear or affirm you will translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your abilities. If so state, I do.
I do. Patricia Lafont, certified court interpreter, for the record.
Good afternoon.
Good
Hi, Mr.
afternoon.
Peña. You were arrested for a case from November 23rd of 2025.
Hola, señor Peña. Usted fue arrestado por un caso del 23 de noviembre del 2025.
The charges are burglary to an occupied structure and indecent exposure, second or subsequent offense.
Los cargos son allanamiento delictivo de un edificio no ocupado y exhibicionismo, siendo este el segundo o cargo posterior.
All right, so I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Así que le designo a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
You're on probation for case F25-11186.
Usted se encuentra cumpliendo libertad condicional por número de causa F25-11186.
So there is a hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for that case.
Así que hay un auto de detención para que usted vea al juez de la división correspondiente para ese caso.
All right, so Ms. Corey, any argument you have regarding probable cause?
No, Judge.
Okay.
No hay argumento legal concerniente a motivo fundado para el cargo, los cargos.
All right.
State's requesting an increased bond.
La fiscalía solicita fianza incrementada o aumentada.
Why is that?
So Judge, I mean, this conduct is very egregious and he's got a prior, actually, Judge, I'm sorry.
He's on probation for indecent exposure.
Right. But the same thing. The victim, I think she was an older lady, 78.
¿Por qué es esto? Ha preguntado la juez, la fiscal le responde, esto es muy atroz. La víctima creo que era una persona de la tercera edad, de 78 años de edad, creo yo. La señora juez ha dicho, le estaba cumpliendo libertad condicional por exhibicionismo.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the victim whose initials are SR. That's the 78-year-old person whose door you went up to be inappropriate.
Señor, se le ordena que se mantenga alejado de la señora cuyas iniciales son SR, la víctima de 78 años, a quien usted le tocó a la puerta para comportarse de manera inapropiada.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Prohibido todo tipo de contacto con la víctima, ya sea directo, indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Prohibido todo contacto con la víctima a través de redes sociales o cualquier dispositivo electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times.
Y usted deberá mantenerse alejado de la víctima a un mínimo de 500 pies de distancia de la persona de la víctima, su residencia, centro de estudios y de trabajo y en todo momento.
And stay away from the victim's residence at 7633 Harding Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida.
Y manténgase alejado de la residencia de la víctima en 7633 Harding Avenue en Miami Beach, Florida.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende las condiciones de la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí, señor.
Yes, ma'am.
You state, so you want it as a structure, it's a dwelling.
A dwelling is better.
There's probable cause for count one burglary. To the
Bien,
it's
Sorry, Your Honor.
technically like a curtilage burglary, but it's probable cause for burglary to an occupied dwelling.
Motivo fundado para la acusación número 1, allanamiento de morada ocupada.
I'll set that bond at $7,500.
Fijo esa fianza para ese cargo en $7,500.
And count two, indecent exposure, second or subsequent offense will be $5,000.
Y para el cargo 2, exhibicionismo, siendo esta el segundo cargo, $5,000.
Good day, sir. You'll see your
Buen
judge
día,
tomorrow.
señor. Va a ver a su juez mañana.
Next. Next case is Keith Holmes.
Your Honor, he's a fugitive from Osceola County, with a reference of writ of Bali attachment, bond amount 2,500.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You got a writ of bodily attachment. You said, what is it?
Osceola County,
Osceola County.
2,500.
Once you pay a bond on this one, then you'll be on our list to go to Osceola County. You owe a lot of child support. What'd you say, 2,500?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cash purge, 2,500. So I don't know if you got that kind of money, but as soon as you pay the bond on this one and your misdemeanor, then you can be on the waiting or pickup for Osceola County. There's probable cause for possession of cocaine. Do you have an objection, State, if I set it at $1,000?
That's fine.
$1,000 bond. Have a good day. I have the interpreter. I don't mind recalling the first case we had. That will be Amelet Rodriguez Pestana. Is she there?
Present.
Hello, ma'am. She's a Spanish interpreter. You were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied conveyance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenas tardes, señora. Usted fue arrestada por allanamiento delictivo de un medio de transporte no ocupado. Le designo a la Defensoría Pública para que la represente.
There is probable cause for the charge.
Hay motivo fundado para el cargo.
Your bond is $2,500 and you also have an immigration hold. Have a nice day.
La fianza suya será de $2,500 y usted también tiene un auto de detención por parte de inmigración. Tenga usted un buen día.
Right, next case is David Burton. Page 3. Good afternoon. Sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery, attempted false imprisonment, domestic battery, and assault. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Shina Shea, April Freeman. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, sir.
So if Your Honor looks at his criminal history, there's maybe over half a dozen prior domestic violence arrests. There's a prison sentence as well from the 90s.
All right, count one, strong
Your Honor,
arm.
add house arrest.
He's homeless, I can't.
Increase the bond then.
Count one, strong arm robbery is $7,500 bonds. Count two, false imprisonment.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you go back on count one?
Count one is $7,500. Count two, there is probable cause for attempted false imprisonment, $2,500 bond. Count three, battery is $1,000. And count four, assault will be $250 with the stay away order. Good day, sir.
Straight bond, Your Honor.
Straight bonds. Next is Michael Hester. I see his mother is here. We can let him. Hi, Mr. Hester. You were arrested for a case from August 8th of 2025. The charge is strong arm robbery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your mother's here. I don't know. Why do I have to? Mrs. You want me to promote his mother? Happy.
Added from August.
It's an added charge. Yes, ma'am. How can I help you? There's probable cause for the charge. I don't know what your mother would like to say. I'm happy to listen. She declined to be promoted. Okay, I tried that. To be heard. The raising the hand again. Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. I didn't know how to join. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong thing.
It's okay. Did you
But
have
I don't. Yeah, I spoke to someone earlier at the jailhouse. They said strong arm robbery, but he was on an ankle monitor and he couldn't come out the door
So
at that
this
time.
from August 8th?
Yes, and I also called the police that day myself. I have a police report on his daughter mother for her coming to my house, kicking his car and trying to fight him. But I never pressed charges because that's the daughter of my grandchild, and I didn't want to put her in jail.
That's probably a wise, that's probably smart given that he's in jail. So this is an added charge. It says he had a struggle with her. He forcibly removed the victim's cell phone, and then there was a struggle. So technically, there's probable cause for strong arm robbery.
And she was staying with us at that time. Sorry to keep cutting you off.
Yeah, still a strong arm robbery. Listen, it's a delayed arrest. I don't know what the state's going to do. They have to speak with the victim and see if they want to press charge, if that victim wants to go forward. But in the meantime, sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victim, Demara Heath. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order? All right, it's from August. Let's see, what do you want?
3,500.
30.
Could you guys do a little cheaper, please? It's
But ma'am,
Christmas. I have
if
5
he's,
kids.
but listen,
Okay, I'm
listen.
sorry. I'll take
No,
it.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. But here's the deal. If he's no bond on another case, it doesn't even make sense for you to post the money.
Don't post the bond. He's being held no bond in his other case.
2,000.
I said his bond. What?
You do 2,000.
I was gonna do 2,500. You want 2,000?
Sure.
Okay, $2,000 bonds. And do you?
Thank you so much.
Miss Thorpe, do you see your grandchild or no?
She don't let us see him. Like when she get mad with him, we can't see her. I still do for her, but I don't see her.
I hear you. He has to go to family court. There's a self-help office there, and he can file a petition to determine paternity, to
Yes.
the paternity of the child. It costs like a package is $65. If you can't afford it, they'll waive
Yes,
the
ma'am.
charge, make it $5. He fills it out, they review it.
Yes.
You file it with the clerk of court. And even if you don't have money for the filing fee, they'll waive that fee. All right.
I will.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Hallelujah. Goodbye. What? That's my daughter. It gives me stress. Anyway, I'm sorry. What was your question? Did you ever go to family court services or family?
No, ma'am. I'm gonna go because the baby been staying with us since she's been born. Since she got out of the hospital 3 days, I do for her like I spend 500 weekly on my grandchild. As soon as she get mad with my son, she take the baby. We can't see
It's
him,
not
and
you. He needs to file he needs to file a petition to determine paternity to establish his parental rights. And then it's up
We're
to,
gonna get it done.
and you can do it for free, or you can go over to the legal aid office. Maybe he can get a free lawyer. I don't know. Yes, sir. What did you want to say? I don't know. Miss Corey's speaking with him. Okay, it's at the family courthouse where it's located is at Lawson E. Thomas Courthouse Center, 175 Northwest First Avenue on the 24th floor. It's called the Self-Help Office. And they can
Thank you.
information, the paperwork that he has to fill out so he can file a petition to determine paternity. That way there's no issues about time sharing and what days he gets a child and what days she gets a child.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You have a nice day.
Next is Randall Moore on page 3. Is he there? Found out.
Good news, he's a bond out.
Bond out?
Bond out.
Bond out. So I have good news. We're done. Have a nice afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Bye,
Oh,
everyone.
there's no in-state calendar, right? I hope not. All right, good.
I don't think we reset anything.
No in-states, right? Yeah, he's quick on the buzzer today. Ashes, don't drink that stuff. Poison.